means the absolute world to be back in the Australian fold. I think missing out on the last couple of camps is just giving me that extra bit of hunger to be back there and stay there. To be honest, I obviously off season, but I feel like through that injury I missed out on 3.5 months of football while I was watching the boys play, and missed out on the Asian Cup. And I feel like now I've kind of finished the back end of the season really strong, and I knew if I did finish that strong, hopefully the goal was to be up for selection, and obviously I've made that possible, and I'm super excited, and I'll get a little break after that, which I'll make the most of. Putting the jersey on is super special. I think it's something that when you're a kid, you grow up watching the Socceroos and watching with my dad and my brothers and stuff. So to now be in a fortunate position to be able to, make that dream become a reality is quite surreal, to be honest, and something that I don't take for granted. I think, missing out on a few's kind of giving me that hunger to get back there, like I said, and I'm lucky enough to be caught up now, and hopefully go in there and impress. And we've got 2 games, and I'd love to be a part of both of them as much as I possibly can. And it's a super special feeling, and like I say, I don't take lightly. Obviously, you go in there, there's the best players that are playing all over the world. To be in there with the mix of all the Aussies it's a great environment to be in. Like I said, one that you want to be in as a footballer for whatever country you play for. And I'm feeling fit. I'm ready to go, and I just want to play as much as I possibly can. If I can play both games, it'll be unreal, and something that I'd really I feel like my back end of the season's kind of earned. And I've always based my game and on hard work, and I feel like hard work always wins. If you work hard and you put absolutely everything into what you're doing, good things will happen. And I feel like that's kind of happened here, and I've been called up, which I'm buzzing about. But it's about going there and impressing. Been a great season at Hearts once again. Absolutely loved it. The good times, the bad times. Being injured has kind of spurred me on to finish the back end of the season really strong. It's, like you said, been a very long season, but I feel like our finish to the season is been deserved. A lot of individuals have been superb this season. I think everyone's played their part in Spurs and in parts, and the gaffer's always said that you'll come in the team, you'll come out the team, and everyone kind of has it at some points. But the squad depth that we've got is really, really good. Probably the best it's been since I've been here. So I feel like that should be the normal for Hearts, a club of this size. So to be in guaranteed European football is definitely one of the goals that we set out at the start of the season. So I feel like it's been a massive positive season for the whole club, and for me, obviously, started the season really strong. I felt was playing really well, and then you come out the team, you get injured. It kind of that's the time when you've got to be resilient. And boys have had a lot worse injuries and have come back, and it's so good to see in that kind of being in the gym with the boys that are going through a similar thing to you. But I was probably fortunate to not be out as long as they were, and to watch them, and your Boyces, your Bennies, your Halks work so hard. They kind of spur you on to kind of come back strong, which is what everyone's done. And I thought, I said to myself when I was coming back, if I can just work as hard as I possibly can in the gym, I'll reap the rewards on the pitch. And I always back myself that when I get given my chance, I'll perform. And I feel like I finished the season quite strong, and earn a call-up back to the Socceroos. Playing in Europe for Hearts is the best. It's some of the best experiences you'll get as a footballer side of it. Coming over here and now to be able to say that I've played in Europe and I'm going to get the opportunity to do it again is so surreal. And I can imagine as a fan it would be the pinnacle, supporting your football club, to go on European trips, to go and watch your team play and against massive clubs, and the turnout that you guys always give us is so cool to go to places like Fiorentina and Riga, and you look up and see you guys in numbers, and it's so special. And I just know how much it means to every single person at the football club. So to be a small part of that is super special. And it's going to be a busy first 5-6 months of the season, but we wouldn't have it any other way. I'm really looking forward to it. I think everyone knows my favourite moment from this season on on a personal level, but like I said, I'm just a small part of what it means to the whole football club. Was the night at Tynecastle against Rosenborg. I think everyone who's kind of seen me play knows that I'm probably not going to score another brace in a European qualifier again, but I'll take it. It got a bit fortunate, but I'll take it. It was a super special night, and the feeling that I got that night was one that you can't really replicate or explain. It was an amazing night, and like I said, I know how much it means to the whole football club, and just celebrating with you guys and the boys after was class. But then you just take the little moments throughout the season that obviously we want to go that one step further and get to the cup finals and hopefully bring one back to Tynecastle. But winning and getting back to Hampden, they're special moments, and I think. But the number one for me was definitely the Rosenborg here.